Hello everybody, it's Honey Lou. So I am gonna do my favorite thing in the whole wide world and compare Thoth tarot decks. So I got two new ones. My decks are looking really beautiful right now in this lighting, and I'm just like in awe. But I've been cleaning up my desk area because everything is just a big mess, and I had a bunch of decks up here, and so I'm just cleaning. But I thought I would do a video. But look at this! I just pulled out this Voyager tarot. I freaking think it's so beautiful right now. I'm just gushing over like all the colors. And I think it's because it's like a sunrise right now, or sunset, not sunrise. And I don't know, there's something about, even like there's something about summertime and it like really enhance colors with tarot decks. I don't know, I'm just like in awe with my decks right now. And I just think this is so beautiful. I really do like this mass market version of the Voyager Tarot. The other one looks so bland still, but this one, I just pulled this one. I was like, what was I thinking? Why did I pull that other one out? This one is truly the best. I think it is. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Is this gonna be a thought that? But this one, I was pulling these out, and I'm like, these are so beautiful too. Yeah, they just look really good right now. I'm just like, wow. If we're not comparing these decks, I just pulled them out. Well, I've had these decks out and I was cleaning everything up and I'm like, should I put any of these back? And I'm just like, nope. And then I'm like, wow, these look really beautiful. So, no, those are staying out. And then I got this one. We'll just enjoy the art right now. But I got two new Thoth decks in, and they are one pocket that is a few years old, a couple years. It's a 2020 edition. I'm trying to figure out like what was the first edition of the pocket. So a viewer on my channel actually suggested that I should get a pocket. She said her pocket is her favorite version of the Thoth, and so I was so down for it. I was like, I'll get it, and I found one on eBay, snatched it up. I was looking for like a little bit like one of the like the first editions of the pocket, and I thought I got it, but I didn't, and so I went back on there and tried to find one, but then I went on the Thoth like Facebook marketplace, or there's like this Facebook group, and I asked Bart if he knew or anybody in that group, if they knew what the first edition of the Thoth or the pocket Thoth was, because of all my years of collecting Thoth, not that many, but I seem to have a lot. But I mean, in my knowledge, I don't think that there was a pocket until like the 2000s, maybe 2006. But the pocket like guidebook is saying 1983, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I maybe 1986 when the white borders came out, or 1996, but I really don't think so. Anyways, yeah, I just pulled this one out too. I was inspired by somebody on Instagram who had this deck out, and maybe she watches my content, but she did like this handmade gold foiling all around one of her Marseille decks. It looked really beautiful. And then she has this deck, and it was like all black from being used, and it looked really worn. And I was like, oh, I miss this deck. And this deck is perfect for the summertime. There's something about it. But I freaking love this deck. So this is staying out. I love the cardstock on here too. So my other go-tos right now is the Lionist Oracle. I freaking love this deck so much. It's so fun. I'm so glad that I have it. Yeah, there's like this orange kind of lighting from the sunset. And I got this bad boy out. I cleared out my desk though. I only have one tote, and then I have some other like bigger decks out that I use more. So I got like my grab decks, and I got ones that I kind of put away, but I do often grab them. Anyways, so yes, I got this pocket edition. And so I was trying to find, well, this one had one ISBN number, and I went and searched it. And so as you could see, my box says 1978, 1983, 2006, 2012, 2020. I doubt that there was any pockets in 1978. I doubt there was any in 1983 because the greenies were available then. 2006 is where I'm guessing that the first pocket edition was. So I was looking for a 2006 pocket edition because I doubt the prices are jacked up yet. I don't think they would be, honestly. So I'm trying to search around. So I thought just because this one had one ISBN number, I'm like, oh, this is it. And then I found another one with two ISBN numbers. And I'm like, I'm going to give that one a try. And so I just ordered another one because I'm curious. I want to know the colors. But anyways, yeah, this is the box. And it's like this lighter blue box. It's from US Games. There's also like a darker box. That's a pocket Swiss. It's called the Thoth Pocket Swiss. And then there's like a pocket edition that looks like this color. And I don't really know what edition the Pocket Swiss is because for a while AGM, is it AGM Mueller or AGM Arena? Why don't I see it? Anyways, this is a Dutch Thoth. I don't have like a little thing in here, so I wouldn't really know. Oh yeah, this is 1986 AG Mueller, and this is like the correct for this deck. But I know they have a Pocket Swiss with this like same packaging, so I'm kind of thinking maybe there was like a 1996 pocket, just because there was somebody that posted who answered my question on that Thoth group, and they said that they had a Pocket Swiss, and it was from, their guidebook said it was from 1997, so maybe there was a pocket. And yeah, they're just kind of different, but these two kind of paired up to collaborate and make these decks, so it's kind of like they have a Dutch version with the Dutch language, then they have like a US game with American English, you know. So anyways, yes, I love this deck. So thank you, Pat. I'm going to call her Pat for recommending this deck for me. I have it mixed up because I was playing with it all day. I love the cardstock. The cardstock feels very similar to this one. It's nice and thin. For this being a 2020 copy of the Thoth, like I'm really loving the colors, and this one feels pretty close to this 1996. Like, but this one's like a tad bit darker, a little bit more richer and vibrant, but it's not overly done. It feels very vibrant in the best way. It's not overly saturated. It's very neutral and pretty. And I like this size, so let me compare it to this 1996 size. Well, here's a greenie. Let's just go like this again. This is the greenie. I don't have any standard size next to me. This is a 1996, and then this is the pocket. So this is a pretty good size deck. It fits good in my hands at least, so it's not uncomfortable to shuffle or overhand shuffle. Like, it's pretty decent size. Maybe I can compare it to the Gentle Tarot. That would be kind of a good comparison. And then I love this deck. Let's see how much smaller it is. I think it might be the same size. Ooh, it's longer. So it's a little bit longer and a little bit skinnier from the Gentle Tarot, which both of these decks feel really good in the hands, which I love. And, well, I have a tarot size here, so I guess I can compare real quick, so y'all know. So yeah, it's a decent size. It's not like super tiny where it's uncomfortable to use. It's a really good size. It's workable. The cardstock is flexible, so it's nice to work with. Well, this card's already mixed up, so I could just show you how nice it is to shuffle this deck. I love the way these decks feel when they break in too. And this one grips, it's not slippery, it's a nice grippy, thin cardstock. Okay, so let's check out the cards. So I did do a comparison with this one and this 1996, and that's exactly what this deck looks, it's this color, it's like this muted color, but it's a little bit more darker, and it's like that perfect amount of darkness. It's not overly done, not overly saturated at all. Yeah, I was really impressed to see this 2020 edition like this, because I do have a 2020 like a larger edition, or I don't even know which one, maybe it was 2022, but that one is really overly saturated. Just cute little thing. I would have never considered buying a pocket Thoth if it wasn't for Pat to say, hey, you probably would like this. And so it really intrigued me, and she was totally correct. So now I just want to compare it. And it's not hard to see that, like, the symbolism either. Maybe if you were new, maybe, I don't know. Like, I've already studied the Thoth, so I already know where everything's at. I know where every symbolism's at, so it's not like I'm gonna need this to study, but I could see everything really well. Like, this is very detailed, and I like it a lot. I like this color orange and this color orange, this color yellow. Oh, and these backs are still oval, but they're like this vibrant back, which is nice. It's like a perfect amount of color. I love this. I love this too with that blue right there. This one's beautiful. So I did get a newer Thoth, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm disappointed with the newer ones that they made where they look really muddy, because the Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards when it's like this colorful green fresh look, and then the newer editions make it look really muddy, but they actually like fixed it a little bit, but not so much. I love how vibrant the Six of Cups is. The Six of Cups is very important for me to be vibrant, because I really like how this one looks in the greeny, and then you see how this one's vibrant as well, so that makes me happy. Ooh, so maybe I can compare the, since I'm here and I have everything kind of in order, I was just going to compare this deck and this new one together, because they are pretty similar, and that was pretty much the reason why I wouldn't want to buy it, but I did. And there is differences, so I'm happy that there is differences, so I didn't feel like it was a waste of money. But I did wish I kind of waited for US games a little bit, and then, because it would have been cheaper for me. But it doesn't matter. It's still cool. It's still collectible. I like where AGM and US game is going with everything. Like, I feel like I'm hopeful for the future in the way the deck's gonna look later, you know? So there's that deck, and it's cute. And when I ever get the other pocket, I'll let you know, and I'll do another comparison. Because I'm curious what the vintage is, or looks like. There's like a darker box that looks exactly like this, but it's darker, and then, yeah. Okay, so let's compare my 1986 with the 1996 together. So this is my 1986. And then this is my 1996. So here are the backs. This is the oval. This one's pretty circly, I guess. Not super, but I like it. It's not weird. Sorry, I got a burp. Okay, so yeah, this one has a way thicker cardstock. This was my extra card, so I'll remove that. So my Dutch 1996 is a different language, which I think is neat. Maybe, yeah, I'll compare them and I'll pick which one's my favorite out of which, and then I'll find out which one's my favorite deck out of both of these. Okay, so I don't want to talk too much about it because we're going to be forever, so I'm going to put the top ones that I like up here and the ones that I like less down here. So this one has some extra Magus cards with different titles. This one's too vibrant. I like this vibrant. The Empress is my favorite card, you guys all know. This one, I like it vibrant. And this one doesn't have my favorite Empress in it, but for like the whole, like the deck as a whole, like this one, everything else looks really good, so I love it. Ooh, this one's hard. I think they're both great, and I really love this orange color. But you could see more in this one. I guess I'll pick it. I love both of these for different reasons. Like I love this color orange right there. I love this one because you could see everything so well, but I'm going to go with this one because it's Isis looks really detailed right there and she glows. I love both of these, but I'm going to go with the List Lover. I'm going to go with this one. I think I like this one. This one's too dark. I love this purple. This one's hard. I like both of them. I'm gonna go with this one. This one's too dark. I love this Temperance card, and I love this one too. I like this Devil. I think this one's too vibrant. I like this one. I love this one. I love this one. I love both of them. I'm gonna go with this one because I like how this has like this sun, and it looks like it's really like lighten up these little baby angels or these little fairies, whatever they are. But I do love this one too. I love both of these, but I think this one is a little bit better. I think I like this one. I love this one. This one. I like this one. This one's too dark. I like both of these. I think they're both really nice. This one. I love both of these, but this one is my favorite. I love both of these. Ooh, this one's hard. I love both of them too. I think it's fun that this one's a little bit more vibrant. I love both of these. That's a hard one. I don't know. I love both of these too. This one's too dark. I like this one. I wonder which one's gonna win. I like this green. I really love the pentacles in this one. I love both of them. I'm drawn to this one. I don't like that. This one's really dark. So this one. I love both of these. I love both of these too, but this one is a little bit cooler. You see how this one's a little bit cut off? I like this one. Hate this one. Love this one. Okay, let's count which one I like the most. 1, 2. So that was 33. $46. So yes, I love this one more than this one. But there is some really beautiful cards in the 1986. This one doesn't have a bag yet. Oh no, I broke that. Okay. So now, this one and this one. So this one is the, in 2008, comes in a 2-part box like this. Really beautiful. I like the aesthetic. This is Dutch. You could see right here, it says 2008. It doesn't have any English in here, I don't believe. I really love these backs. I love this packaging though. It's really beautiful. And this one, let's just put this over here real quick. So this one is really cool. I like this new look to AGMs. And one of the reasons why I wanted this deck is because I wanted this new card and I wanted this card. This one was cute. And then I wanted to get the larger one just because I wanted to have a larger card of Aleister Crowley and Lady Frida Harris, but this will do. I mean, I guess like I'm preferring more like the modern Thoths to be a little bit smaller than the larger ones. Like I have enough larger ones. So yeah, this is really nice though. Pretty thick. I haven't went through it. Oh look, I didn't even realize all of these. Does it show? Yeah, it says 2023. Revision 2.0, spring 2003. Okay, so I guess we'll compare these two and see which one I like the most. So I really love these backs. And these ones are alright, but I mean I prefer like this more bronzer, darker brown. But these ones are okay. I like them. I like where it's going. I like that it's much improved. I do love this cardstock. This cardstock it feels pretty close to this one, but it's a little bit more grippier. Like this one was really slippery when I got it, and I didn't like that. But this one feels like it's grippy, so it grips. It feels good in the hands. It's fun to work with. This one, it was fun to work with this one after I broke it in and kind of got like some of that slippery coating off. So yeah, you can see those are different. I love how this one, like the background, you could see how very aligned these borders are, which I appreciate. This one is misaligned. Like you could see how it's like kind of up, but down here it's aligned. These are exactly the same size. I prefer these color borders, like a little bit more darker, I guess, or just kind of like an off-white I prefer. But I don't know. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna judge them. I don't like this color green, so I'm not gonna pick that one. I don't like this Megas card. I don't like the color. I prefer like more of a blue. These two look both blended, but I like that this one adds more depth, or it kind of makes this one look a little bit more 3D. So you kind of have like the background and what this is like separated, and this kind of like looks all together. So I guess I'll pick this one over this one. So when I got this one too, I was like, oh, I wish they like had, like I wish they kind of just like added a little bit more shadow or a little bit more contrast to this deck, and I think it would have been like a little bit better. But this one is this deck, so this one does have a little more contrast. But I'm still connecting to it. But like I said, I like where it's going. Should I put it up more so you guys could see more details? I like both of these, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. I love both of these. This was one of my favorite Empresses as well. But I do like how this one has like that pretty pink, and it's like really vibrant, and it's like a perfect amount of saturation. This one's really hard. I'm gonna go with this one though, because it was my favorite. I think these are both nice, but I'm gonna go with this one. I don't really like how this one looks a little bit like pastel. I do like how they added more color, And like I've noticed that this version has a lot of purple tones in this. Like there's a lot more purple. I noticed a lot of purple in this deck. But I feel like right here is a little bit too sharp, and I would probably, I don't know. I'm still going to pick this one as I like better. I like this color bronze armor. Like this actually looks like a 3D chariot. These look pretty similar. I don't know. I like this one. I like that purple. So this was one of the reasons why I wanted to buy this, is because I noticed this card, how it had like this more, it was really darker. And so I was like, okay, maybe is different coloring. But I feel like this one is nice and dark in the background, but this is a little bit too light where you're not really seeing what's in front of you. So I think I like this one better. I like both of these. I really like this color green right there. So when I saw previews of this, I don't know, I liked the death card a little bit more darker, but now that I see them together, I like them. And then I like these backgrounds, like these are two different color browns on the background. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed to see how like the skeleton was a little bit more lighter. There was some more highlight. But I'm gonna go with this one. But I've already connected with this deck, and this one I haven't really connected with yet. But I still like where it's going. I love both of these. These both look really good. Ooh. I'll go for this one. This one's like a little bit, I don't know, I like both of them. I'm gonna go with this one. This one's a little more darker. I like this orange color. I don't like this sun card. It's way too saturated, and that doesn't look realistic. This one does. I do like how this one has a little more shadow compared to this one. Like, I don't really like this card. Yeah, I think maybe this one. I don't like this card. I prefer how it used to look back in the old day. I love this card. I love how it has like the greens, like everything as a whole. I love this card. I wish they would just bring us back the green borders. Like, I feel like it's so much artistic, and like I don't know, I just like to, it's a form of expression and expressing yourself, and it's cool when we collect decks because it shows like how we like to express ourselves, right? I wish they would just bring back the green borders. And I know that's probably not because it's not professional looking, or it's too artistic, it's too I don't know. I just think it's cooler, but I love the old greeny, this color. These ones look too like different. I like this color orange too. I don't like him, but I'll go with this one. This one. This one's too dark, but this one's too light. I noticed this purple and I like this purple. I don't like this one. These both look beautiful, but I'm gonna go with this one. I don't like this card, but I'm glad that this one's a little bit darker. This has like this neon yellowy green with both of them. And it's usually yellow, and I like that yellow color that it used to have. So like this is a beautiful card. But I do like the improvements, so this one wins. I like both of these. This one has a little more green, more depth. I love both of these. I'm gonna go with this one though. I love this one. I like how it's a little bit more darker, it has more red. You can see her face a little bit better. I don't know, I like that one. This one looks too neon. I like the old color green, or the color orange. I wonder if I could find it. Let me see. Ooh, see, look at how beautiful that one looks. So beautiful. Look how beautiful that one is. That's one of my favorite cards. I like this orange. These ones kind of have like a pinky. And I like how this one kind of has more like, you know, it's more 3D looking. This one looks better though. I don't like this one. I prefer the old version of this card with it super vibrant. This one's my favorite. I love the blue background. But this one's an improvement. I like this one because it has more like color in the background, but I like the older versions of it better. I like this one. And this is one of my favorite cards in the greenie as well. I like this color blue in the background. Like everything looks great. I like this orange color, like these little lines. It's very orange. And these ones aren't. But I'm gonna go with this one. Again, this is one of my favorite cards. In the older ones, it's like this neon orange. It's my favorite orange color. But I'm gonna go with this one. I don't like this color of the face. I'm gonna go with this one because it's a little bit better to see. I don't like this one. It's too green. Why is it so green? I think they did a little bit better on this one where it looks a bit more 3D. I don't like this color sword, and I don't like this neon looking yellow. This one looks a little bit better. I love this honeydew melon color on both of these, but I like this one. I love the Three of Swords as well. This one, I love this one. And I love this tie-dye effect on both of them. I think they both look great and they look pretty similar. So I don't like this card. I don't think they did that card justice in this version. And I really love it in my greenies. But I think they're doing a better job. Like it looks pretty similar the way I like this card. It's one of my favorite cards. It's one of my birth cards too. So let's see. Yeah, I think this one looks good. I love both of these. I think they both look great. This one has more of like a purple. I really love it when this card has like a more, like a deeper shadowy middle part like this. It's my favorite. But I really love how this one has like more like this like blue green swords in the middle. And these ones look kind of plain Jane, but they're still nice. I like this one. This one's a little bit too sharp. These both look great. I like this one. This one looks better. This one looks too yellowy, if that's a word. I like this one better. I love both of these cards. This one looks a little bit more saturated, but I love that one. I like the older ones, but I like this one better. I love this card. I like this one. This one's a little bit too light. I love this one. And I love it in this one. It's really dark. I love both of them. This one I've noticed. I love both of these. I think they both look great. This one looks like a little more yellow, but this one has like these nice colors. But I really do like the way this one looks. But I'm gonna go with this one because I do like it. These look good. I like how this one looks dark and it has like this highlights. And this one looks a little bit lighter. I like both of them though. I don't know which one I'd pick. Maybe this one. So this one has more purpley. Like these flowers are really purple. I don't know if you're going to see it, but I don't know how I feel about that. I like the original colors. Let me see if I could find it real quick. In the greenie. So this one looks pretty similar, which I love. This one's too purple. And I don't like this card, but I do like that this one has improved. So this one does have more color. And it's one of my favorite cards, and they need to fix that right away and make it look like this again. And I love the way it looks in this deck too. So I hate this one. This one looks better. This one looks like it's green, which I don't like. That neon. This one's alright, but I prefer this color than over these ones. This one's a little bit too dark. I like this one. I don't like this one. I like this one better. I like both of them, but this one's striking. And these look pretty similar. This one has more saturation. I like both of them for two different reasons. I like this one. Okay, let's see which one I like more. So 36 in the 2008. So 42 in this one, and then 36, I forgot. So yeah, I like the newer edition more, I guess. When I compare them, this one looks better to me slightly. I never realized I did, but I'm still connecting with this one. But so far, I guess I like it more. It's not bad. I really like the cardstock. I think it is an improvement because there were some issues with this one when I wasn't connecting with it right away. But yeah, I think it's getting there, and I think that it still needs to improve. But I think it's cool for like a collector's item, and especially because it's like new packaging and they just kind of spiced it up a little bit. And so I think it was worth getting. I do like this cardstock though, like the size in a way. But I do like the old standard size. Like, so this is the 1986. Wait. So you see how much shorter and shrunker it is? It's a lot more, it's aligned now, which is nice. Like, there's no, like, messing with the cards. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, bye.